Thank you, Denny. New this morning, more than 200 Idaho National Guardsmen are now back home. KBOI2's Jeff Platt is live at Gowan Field to tell us what their mission was and how long they'll be back in Boise.
Yes, Kelsey, those more than 200 guardsmen are actually part of a group of 500 or so who are all part of Operation Inherent Resolve, where they will be going to. And these 200 just came back from a 6-month stint on the Turkey-Syria border. These guardsmen are returning from what is now the largest and longest deployment in the history of the Idaho National Guard. They completed a 6-month tour overseas, providing support along the border of Turkey and Syria. They've all sacrificed a lot over the last half a year, answering the call from their country and leaving everything else behind.
Some of them are stay-at-home mothers, fathers, construction workers, firefighters, police officers. I mean, pretty much you name it, we have that. Those
returning served as pilots and ground support, and all of the more than 200 guardsmen are safe and healthy, something they'll tell you is an accomplishment in itself.
You don't realize exactly how much can go wrong until you're in that kind of area, and then you're like, ooh, those are some dark thoughts. And coming back here and having everyone, that's a very good feeling.
To many of us, the idea of 6 months seems like a long time, but those coming home say it flew by, and they say they credit much of that to knowing they would one day be reunited with their friends and family. Now, of course, this starts the adjustment period where those 200 or so guardsmen are going to have to readjust and get reacquainted with what we call everyday life. And one of them tells me that's going to be a whole lot easier after each and every one of them gets that first well-deserved and well-earned night of good sleep. And hopefully from there, everything else will kind of just settle down and fall into place. That is, of course, until they get the next call to go out and serve their country once more. Reporting live at Gowan Field, Jeff Platt, KBOI2 News.
Happy to have them back this morning. Thank you, Jeff.